Hi, everybody. My name is Bob Terzais, and I'm President and CEO of Lansing Economic Area Partnership, the regional economic development agency that represents Global Lansing. And Ingham, Eaton, and Clinton County, all of us make up Global Lansing. And you're listening and watching to our weekly LEAP Progress Report on economic development in issues and programs. Today, I have two very special guests and a couple of very important awards that we brought home this week that I want to talk about for a minute. So this is the third time over the last 11 years in the city of Lansing that we have brought home the top awards possible presented by the International Economic Development Council for projects done in the city of Lansing. The first one was the power station, which is now the home to AF Group. The second one was the Knapp's building, which is now full of high-tech firms and other firms and apartments. And now today, our third project is the Outfield, which was a partnership with the Lansing Lugnuts, Tom Dixon, with our outstanding developer and LEAP member, Pat Gillespie, the Gillespie Group, as well as LEPFA, Scott Keith, Chad Gamble, Bob Johnson, of course, Mayor Bonero's amazing leadership on this project. Chrisman Company, LEAP member Chrisman Company was the construction firm on this. So it was a tremendous project. As a reminder, this is where we built an apartment building on top of and inside of a baseball stadium, professional baseball stadium in the heart of downtown Lansing. And unbeknownst to us at the time, it seemed such a good idea, but what we didn't understand is that it's the only professional baseball stadium in America to actually have a building built on and inside it. So it was a tremendous accomplishment. It's a true tribute to public-private partnership. And of course, in this particular case, LEAP works under or with the City of Lansing and the Lansing Economic Development Corporation as far as City of Lansing projects go, and it was our privilege to work in this. Carl Dorschmer, congratulations, Carl, once again for bringing the bacon home from the IEDC Silver and Gold Awards, 2 awards for the Outfield project. Carl, as usual, does an amazing job leading these kind of projects. And then we're joined by Pierre Lavoie, who is the chair of the Lansing EDC. And so, Pierre, we officially present to you the Silver and Gold Awards for the Outfield project from the International Economic Development Council.
Wonderful. Well, we all love bacon. Thank you so much for bringing this home this week. And just wanted to let the audience know, I don't know if you understand how much work and cooperation goes into getting something like this done. These projects do not happen on their own, and I am absolutely so proud of what we've done here in Lansing over the last 10 years. I've been here, I've watched it happen, and thank you so much for all of your hard work. And I think it shows that we know what we're doing here in Lansing, and we're going to continue to work hard for this community. So thanks, Bob.
LEAP, once again, is very proud to be leading the way and with a lot of partnerships presenting Maker Week here in the Lansing region. That's all of next week. I'm joined by LEAP's very own Joe Carr. Joe, you've put a tremendous amount of work with a lot of people and partners putting together an amazing Maker Week next week. Here's the poster board. Why don't we put the poster down? Why don't you show the pamphlet? And Joe, why don't you let us know about all the features and the programs and everything that is happening next week, and start off by telling us what Maker Week is.
Oh, Maker Week's a celebration of Lansing, our manufacturing, our makers, our creative talent. Our region offers a lot in that way, and we have a really great event that's kicking it off with Mini Maker Madness at the Meridian Mall. This is put on by a shop called Tinker Lab, which is a family-friendly event. It's attracting people from all over the state and out of the state even.
And then we have a whole week of activities that celebrates manufacturing and tinkering and innovating and making.
Absolutely, that's correct. We have ideas and incubation at one of our ring members at the Grand Ledge Fledge. Barnes & Noble is participating this year. We're attracting major brands to this institution.
That's at the Lansing Mall.
Yep. And then on Tuesday, we have MSU Libraries and Cattle with robots and 3D printers and a lot of exciting stuff like that. Allen Marketplace has their local food fair celebrating farming and agriculture and restaurants and a lot of creative energy there. East Lansing Public Library's grand reopening of their maker studios. We have the Creative Placemaking Summit.
And Joe, there are a lot of partners. One thing I want to mention in particular about this week is the Capital Area Manufacturing Council.
Yeah.
Is they have put together an amazing day as well, where my understanding at this point is 1,000, maybe more, students have signed up with maybe 100 or more companies, manufacturers, or a big number of manufacturers. And they're going to spend a day touring and visiting and learning about the manufacturing opportunities, the advanced manufacturing opportunities, about the environment, about the money, about the fun that can be had by those that are interested in using their hands and their brains in piecing together robots and cars and solar panels and everything else that we make in this region. So that is a tremendous effort by Michelle Cardona and the Capital Area Manufacturing Council as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that event. People are going to have the opportunity to get a look behind closed doors at a lot of really cool stuff that's happening in our region.
Why don't you mention who our partners are real quick?
Well, we've got a lot of partners this year. The Arts Council, Allen Marketplace, Barnes & Noble, BWL, the Broad Museum, Capital Area District Library, Capital Area Manufacturing Council, the City of East Lansing, the City of Lansing, East Lansing Public Library, the Fledge, Lansing Makers Network, the MEDC, Michigan State University, their Innovation Center, the libraries, the Runway, and Tinker Lab.
And LEAP has been really proud once again to lead the way on this effort, but can't do it without all these partners. It's going to be a fun week. I'm here with Brent Case, our Vice President of Business Attraction at LEAP. One of our major recruitment attraction efforts is to seize upon the opportunities of the Facility for Rare Isotope Beams tomorrow and the cyclotron today at Michigan State University, and to build North America's #1 particle accelerator private industry around those amazing machines. And there's a very, very important conference that was held at Michigan State University this week. And Brent, you played a substantial role working with some companies that were here from around the world that were, in fact, trying to recruit to the area. How'd that all go?
It went very well, Bob. The LINAC 2016 is at Michigan State. This conference attracted nearly 400 world-class scientists.
Linear Accelerator Conference.
That's correct. Yep. It is hosted around the world, but this year was at Michigan State University because of the FRIB. And in fact, today they're doing tours of the FRIB at the end of the conference. I met with a couple companies that are interested in possibly locating here, working with not only the FRIB and Michigan State University, but also with Niawave and Ionetics, which are our two companies located here in Greater Lansing region involved in accelerator technologies.
And these are two actual powerhouse companies in all of North America, really maybe the world, in this emerging sector. So we're very fortunate to have them as well. And we're trying to recruit more, right, Brent?
We are. The initiative is called Accelerating Capital, and we're trying to create a center of excellence here, right here in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area, leveraging the assets of the FRIB, the cyclotron, now with Niawave and Ionetics, and hopefully other companies will locate here to take advantage of these great assets and commercial opportunities.
Well, Brent, you're speaking for a lot of us around the world. We appreciate your work. LEAP is really on top of this particular industry. It's something that we can do. It's already taking shape and is going to make another mark in the global economy for our Lansing area.
Yep. Thanks, Bob.
And finally today, last night, Thursday night, we had our monthly hatching business pitch competition with our partners at Spartan Innovation and Neo Center. Another packed event. Again, it's open to the public. If you really want to see the future of our entrepreneurial ecosystem, the LEAP and all of us together are building, you can see it in just a couple hours on a night like that at Lansing Brewing Company. And the winner this time around was Recipes and Receipt, which is a really nice, fun startup company that is working with the agricultural community, connecting farmers with their customers and a certain platform that they have devised. And congratulations to them. Thank you for participating in the event. As usual, every month we have the hatching. So good job, Tony Willis here at LEAP, for putting that together again. We'll see everybody next week.